Hi, my name is Alannah, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I like doing things other kids do. My favorite things to do are watching Netflix, playing on phones, and eating Nutella with a spoon. My life is different to other kids because I don't get to do these activities with my family. I was 6 when child safety took me from my family. I wasn't allowed to have contact with my mum at first. I was living with my brothers in resi care. We lived together for 9 months. Resi care felt like prison because there were way too many rules and lots of different carers. They kept changing carers and I didn't know who was on next. I was moved to another resi before my 7th birthday. I have been in 20 or more houses in the last 6 years. They've never given me notice when I'm being moved. There are usually 2 to 4 children depending on the house. Every time I get moved, I have to meet new carers and kids. Hopefully I'll be reunified with my mum before I go to high school. The good things I want people to know about resi are the carers can be nice. I get to have my own room because I like my privacy. You get ice cream whenever you want. The carers are your friends, not your parents, so they can't tell you what to do. You get juice and as much food as you want. You get a TV in your room and Netflix and YouTube. Some bad things about resi are you can't have a phone. You can't see your family whenever you want. What I want to help change for kids in resi care are kids need a voice. We need to have a say about where we live and who we live with. We need to have the same carers, not different carers every day. We need to be able to have friends come visit us. We need to know why we aren't allowed to be with our families and when we will be able to go home. Research tells me that when I started living in resi care, there were 656 kids in resi care. Now there is over 950. This is an increase of 45%. More than 1/3 of these kids are under 12. Kids in resi care are 3 times more likely to need legal help or go to jail. They are also more likely to reoffend. Resi care is supposed to be a placement program for children aged 12 to 17 with complex needs. Care is provided as a last resort by a team of rostered employees. However, there are over 330 kids under 12 in resi care. Some are even babies. All I ask for the people in this room is to listen to the kids and think about whether putting the kids into care is the best thing for them. And if kids have to be put into care, make sure the kids know what is happening and are given a voice in the discussions. Thank you for listening to my voice.